Digimon World. Next order.
I can't believe this is how I found out my headphones aren't in. Whoops. I just heard it. Anyway, welcome to Digimon World Next Order Randomized. That's right, it's here. Big thank you to Poyoyoyo. I don't know how to say the name. But I'm still grateful. As you can be, even when you don't know how to say the name. So, some of you are going to ask questions on how to... oh my god, yeah, it says right there in the bottom. Randomizer generator scene. Let's just do one. Just a new one, just in case. You know what? Bah, just in case. Okay. So, people are going to ask me how to do this. And I recorded like a short, like 1 minute, 30 second thing on how to set this up. The short answer is I had already set up Beppin X, which is required for this, for the other quality of life mods that I have in this game. I installed them, I think, a couple months ago. So I don't remember exactly how. Luckily, there's a tutorial that I'm going to link for you. But the bottom line is, all I really did was download a couple DLL files and then drop them in the plugins folder. That's all I did. And if you have any questions or if it doesn't work for your randomizer, I am not the person to ask. I don't know is the answer. I'm not a tech YouTuber. I barely get it working for myself. Please don't ask me because I won't have answers. Some of you are still going to ask me even though I said that, and you're going to find me being very unhelpful. So I just want to prepare you ahead of time. But I'll throw that at the end of the video so that anytime someone goes in the comments, hey, can you show me how to set this up? I'll know they didn't watch the video. But I'll throw that right at the end, just to not break up the pacing. But we are here. It is randomized. I'm excited. Part of the randomizer is that it also skips the tutorial, so we're going to get right into it. I'm just going to do beginner. For those who don't know, the difficulty setting in Next Order is bad. All it does is give you less XP, and less stat growth from wild enemies and less money. That's all it does. So I'm just going to pick on beginner because that's not a difficulty setting. That's a waste my time setting. That's just a make the game artificially longer setting. So I'm just going to do beginner because it doesn't matter. We'll go back to male. I played female for season 3 of this. I have played this game a lot. So I'll go back to being a male just to switch it up. My name is Nick, as I just typed on the screen. I hope if this is your first video with me, hey, if you make it to the end and you don't hate me by the end of it, you should subscribe. And if you made it this far, just like it, I guess. I don't know. Couple things here. We're just going to skip through some of the beginner stuff. If you hold down the R1 button on a controller, I don't know what key it is on the keyboard, you can just skip through the dialogue in this game, which is crazy because Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory don't have that function. And this game has, like, a fraction of the dialogue that those games do. So I think that's really funny. But yeah, if you just hold it down, it skips right through. It's very, very helpful. But I tested the randomizer a little bit. I played around with like maybe a couple minutes. So as you can see, this is Agumon's egg. So Bodemon stays the same. I think the baby Digimon stay the same. But as you can see, already out of the gate, the in-training Digimon are different. So like Gobumon's egg turns into Kokomon, and then we get Bukamon, Tokomon, Gummymon, Nyaramon, Modimon, Sunamon, Karamon. Oh, I didn't even know Karamon was one of these. That's oh yeah, don't you unlock this egg like way later? That's actually super cool. And then, you know, Koromon. It's not perfectly randomized. So like when I did this before, Koromon came up like 4 times. So it's like, it is a little different, but it doesn't matter what the in-training is because it's randomized on every single stage. So it really doesn't matter. But I'll pick Karamon just because it's different. He's usually not here. But yeah, I haven't checked with I didn't check the recruitment stuff. Like, I don't know if you get like a random Digimon when you're recruited or anything like that. I don't really have a lot of information on this randomizer. Longtime Wrath of Zalis fan, Trainer Gold, was the one who pointed out that this exists to me, and that was a couple weeks ago, and this is like the most latest version. This was updated, I think, maybe a couple weeks ago. Even sooner than the last one. So I don't really know a lot about this. It just says randomizer, so I'm just rolling with it. I'm gonna find out at the same time that you find this out, because I couldn't really find any documentation. The only README I found said this is a README for Digimon World Next Order. I'm like, oh, okay, thanks. That's helpful. Sweet. But we'll still get into it. I think the beginning's gonna be a little slow still. But yeah, I'm excited. I don't know how much about like the items and stuff. I haven't really tested this at all. All right, skip through this. I'm ready. Just let me go out there, Digimon. But yeah, if this is your first time watching, I did play the game at launch in 2016, which is crazy that this game has been out for 8 years. And I had a blast with it. I did a season 2 where I played through most of the game. I think I beat the game. I don't know if I did a lot of the post game. I did everything the first season. Season 3, it was only a couple streams, maybe like 16 hours or so. But I like basically was like, yeah, it's the game again. It's just on Steam. But I ended it kind of abruptly, actually like a week or two ago, because I was like, well, the randomizer exists, so there's no reason for me to just do like another vanilla playthrough. So I just ended it. But yeah, definitely watch season 1 and 2. When I did a lot of custom music for all the Digivolution evolutions, and all of the custom music over time has slowly been copyrighted. So enjoy that. That's just for you. But a lot of people seem to like that first playthrough, so please give it a watch. There's a huge... I think my Digimon World Next Order playlist just has like every time I've played it. All in a row in order of release, so you should check it out. Start looking at Knife Planes. Yep, we gotta find Patamon first. I hope the stats are also balanced. Yeah, so here we go. We have our stuff here. I do want to at some point start registering the Digimon to battle, because the next or new NW points. I don't actually know that network battle. That's right, or network. I don't know. Anyway, the points are good because you can get a lot of rare items pretty easily, and you don't really have to do much. Defeat 5 Shamamon. I don't even know where to find Shamamon. I know where Goberumon is. Interesting. Already talked to Koromon today, so he gave me the free items. Nothing else to really do here. Oh, what is it, Tokamon? Oh, you want to... No, I'm good. Believe it or not, I've been here once or twice. I'm good. Some more info about me and my relation to this game. I have platinumed it. I've almost platinumed it twice. I like this game so much that I have the Japanese-only version of the game on my Vita, and I'm missing 2 trophies. I'm missing the all cards and the level 50 Tamer trophies. But I plan to make it my 300th platinum, because I've got a 264. So, like, you know, I like the game a lot. I think it's probably my favorite Digimon game of all time, with Hacker's Memory taking second, because I think Hacker's Memory has a really good story, and I like the RPG mechanics. Cyber Sleuth is a solid 7 out of 10. It does a lot well, but it also does a lot wrong, and I think Hackers fixes every single problem I had with Cyber Sleuth. Before that, I would have said it was Digimon World Redigitized, which is the PSP version of this, because I really liked the enhanced mechanics there. Digimon World 1 is good, but it's very old, and also a lot of it doesn't work, and I've just played it too much. I've played that game way too many times. So, if they made a remake or a remaster of the original Digimon World, I'd be all over that shit. So, but I have played a lot of Digimon. If you go to my homepage, my YouTube homepage, I guess, if you scroll to the bottom, there's a section that has all the different Digimon games I've played. Spoiler, it's almost all of them. So, be sure to check that out. And for people who are like, Nick, what are you talking about? I've been following you for like 8 years. Why are you doing this explaining? Because, like, this is going to get picked up by the algorithm. I can already tell. So, figured I would get in on the ground floor and explain some of the stuff to the new people. But besides that, we'll just get rocking and rolling. Also, I have taken notes to update you on my life, because I know that's very important. While we're going through stuff like this, I can start talking about some of this. Something happened, and I wanted to... Oh, I meant to bring this up. I think I did bring it up in a different video, but I really, really wanted to make sure I got this. So I flew recently. I took an airplane. I know. Brag about it. But no, I took an airplane to California, and I was doing it on Memorial Day weekend. And one of the very strange things that happened on that flight was the flight began, and they were saying over like the loudspeaker, they basically doing the like pre-flight stuff. It's like, oh, all right, passengers, it's the weather, we're going to be looking at this, it's a so-and-so hour flight, blah, blah, blah. You've heard it before, you've been in an airplane. If you haven't, it's been in movies, you've seen it. But it was basically just that stuff. But then they were like, thank you for choosing to fly with us this Memorial Day weekend. We want to take a short moment of silence to... or no, they didn't even do a moment of silence. But they were just like, thank you for choosing to fly with us this Memorial Day weekend. We'd like to thank you for choosing United Airlines. And we want to always remember those who made the ultimate sacrifice. Let's get this plane in the air. And I was like, what? Huh? Huh? I know what they were trying to do. But something about an airline saying ultimate sacrifice and then being like, all right, let's fly. I'm like, wait, no, I don't know if I want to start the flight with that energy. That seems a little, I don't know if I like that. But then I forget what the pilot's name was. It was a female pilot, which is rad because I feel like almost every flight is always a male pilot. So hell yeah. But then it was like, this is flight, you know, Beatrice so-and-so. She'll be supported today by Johnny J. I'm like, you can't, no. Pilot is not one of the professions where you're just allowed to nickname yourself Johnny J. I want to hear Jonathan Jackson or something. Like, I don't, or like Jack Jacobson. Don't call yourself Johnny J. I have never had less confidence in a co-pilot than the one that called themselves Johnny J. Like, what the fuck? So anyway, one of the mods I have reveals all of the stat requirements. We're just going to get right into it. One of the mods I have reveals the stat requirements for evolutions. So you might be able to figure out who the evolutions turn into based on the stat requirements. Like, this is probably like a very important rookie because all the rookies are like all of the like season 1 or like very prominent rookies like Agumon, Gabumon, Guillaumon, etc. all have like ridiculous stat requirements. But like, you can just see, like, it doesn't show you the icon for it. Like, I think it does in the vanilla edition, maybe? I'm not sure, but you can see the stat requirements that you need. So, we'll be following those, I guess. I don't have much time to hit these. I think this means I get a rookie no matter what. Wow, you have a lot of very high requirement Digimon. And then, I don't know who to go for with you. I guess Wisdom I should start boosting. That'll get you into the door for the other ones. Or I could do HP and MP. That's not bad either. Alright, I just wanted to come out and check. Whenever you're training in this game, this is just basic. This doesn't have to do with the randomizer. But whenever you're training, you always want to remember to like go outside because your Digimon won't have the thing where it's like where you get the chance to praise them unless you go outside. They'll never do it inside the training gym, even if they've already earned it, which I think is maybe one of the biggest oversights of this game because they do it immediately after every battle you have with them. So like I feel like we can get a lot more praising and like stuff like that if, you know, they just decided to if they just decided to like show the prompt when you can. Also, there is a bathroom in here, which is very fun in the beginning because the bathroom is also right there. So they're literally like 6 feet from each other, give or take. So this is I think some people think that the bathroom only appears like when you get like the upgraded version of the city, but no, it's been there from day one. So just make sure to use that. What was I gonna do? I did Wisdom, so that's good. Should I do HP and MP? I guess, right? As I go through this, I'm just gonna try and remind ourselves and myself of the basics of the game. So always feed them as soon as they're hungry. You can get meat from Tanmon once a day. They will get tired. I don't know if they're at it right now. I can't really check. Hold on. No, they're not tired yet. So what you want to do is if they they'll get tired after this one, so I can show it then. But the basic idea is that you want to make sure that your Digimon are resting. This is a mechanic through all the games. So you'll see those little sweat droplets there. That means they're about to be tired. So seeing these is not a training mistake. Training when they have that is a training mistake. So this is like your warning. This is basically like, hey, this is your last chance to have them rest before you're going to get in trouble. I don't know if it's always been that way. I can't figure out if that's how Digimon World 1 was. There's like not enough data on Digimon World 1. I don't know if like that means you already made a training mistake or if just like this, it just means like you're about to. I've never quite been able to figure it out. Hey, we got Agumon. That's actually huge. Oh, wait, we didn't even get Agumon. We got voiced Agumon. That's Ben Diskin Agumon, I think. So interesting. I wonder if they, like, randomize the stat requirements to get the Digimon too. That would be an even, like, deeper layer. Oh, cool. Yeah, because he doesn't have the voice lines. That's interesting. Maybe I have a mod that changes the voices. Look at the boys! Look at them, they're so cute! Yes, dude. Hell yeah. Love it. I probably get to train them once and then they're gonna like pass out. Because it's getting pretty late. But let's check. Look at the boys! Look at them! They're so cute. Probably one of my favorite Digimon, if not top. So I need 5 key points, which means I need to get speed and wisdom to 500 and 400 or MP to 4800. This one seems even easier. It's the same requirements, but their requirements are less, and I need only one of them. These I'm not really close to. I guess I could try and keep the weight low. I don't know how helpful that would be. Yeah, same thing here. It's just MP, wisdom, and speed for all of these. Okay. Sure. And then you only have 1 and there's no requirement. Interesting. Then is this just... Did I get locked into Greymon? Because I think, if I remember correctly, there are 2 special Digi-Eggs of Agumon and Gobmon you can get where they're like actually voiced by their voice actors. But I think they're stuck like that. Like you can't get digivolve to anyone else. They're forced into those forms. I think that might have been what happened here, which is really boring for a randomizer. I kind of don't want that to happen, which means I might use an evolution crystal like the first time I see one, because that's not part of the plan here. Especially not this early. Yes, this is what I was talking about. So. You can praise them. I recommend always praising them. There's no reason to scold them unless you're specifically trying to drive their happiness, their wisdom, or their discipline down. The best outcome you can get is if they like congratulate each other, because that raises their bonds together a little bit more and their stats more. All right, boys, we gotta go. Oh my god, it is cute having 2 of them though. I love their little run cycle. How do I exit here again? There we go. We're gonna immediately be counted by Patamon, or should be Patamon. Okay, it's still him. Just that open mouth stare. Looks like a kid going, do you have any games on your phone? Okay. I don't actually know if I'm strong enough for this. I don't know if I... Oh, okay, so it did switch it. That's not Patamon. I don't know what my moves are either. Oh, I'm not going to get a special move at all. We're so far away from it. Oh, wait. Was Hagurumon voiced? Or no, that must have been Agumon. Okay. So it looks like the stats say largely the same, which is one of my biggest questions, so I'm glad. Oh, okay. We just go immediately back. The only thing that's weird about the skipping text is that it doesn't skip through the animations, which is kind of a bummer. Oh, it's just... I skip tutorials. Please don't do this to me. Digimail, Shaman Hunt, let's see. Going back to towns, that's Patamon. Ask Bodemon, he'll tell you where the Digimon are. So I know in the beginning, we have Tentamon over there. Oh my god, wait, oh, Digimon in the wild are randomized. That's Bomber and Anymon. What? That's so early. I want to know, oh wait, are items randomized too? What did I just pick up? Hot water. Oh. From a can? What? Are these also? So that's not... Is it metal? Isn't this supposed to be ore? No, it is metal, yeah. Okay, so that doesn't seem like that's randomized. That might be for, like, balancing reasons. Okay. What is this again? Oh, aren't mandrakes, like, super rare? I do have the mod to make it so you grab all the items with 1 strike. So, I recommend that one a lot as someone who's really, really struggling to get all these resources in the Vita version. Oh, also, okay, it looks like the hot water replaced the Digimushroom. I wonder if they fixed that for the missions. Like, I know Biomon asked for, or someone asked for a couple items, and I wonder if they fixed the randomization of it. Giant water. Okay, so these aren't randomized. That's the same. Okay. I mean, that's good to know, because I don't know if the shop is randomized in the city. Oh, whoa, okay. No, wait, that's not too bad. We can probably do this. Level 2? Oh, you know what? I think Bomber and Anymon replaced Numemon because it's late. I think Numemon appears at this point. We should roughly be the same strength. We're just too afraid to attack each other. Oh, I missed it. I gotta get the timing down again. I gotta get used to attacking it. Wow, I can really feel the lack of speed. There we go. Just nobody's attacking. There we go. Alright, he drops meat. I think that's normal. Alright, now you guys are tired. One thing that's different with this game that's different from the previous two is that you can't just sleep outside. It'll lower your Digimon's not their like battle stats, but their like Digivolution stats. So like they'll be less happy about it. Oh, okay. One of the rarest mushrooms. Cool, I'll take that. Deluxe mushroom, nice. But yeah, I think they'll recover less HP and MP. Their happiness will go down, I think. Their discipline might go down too. I forget the exact parameters.
Got a second?
You're back. Padawan's come back. He set up a warehouse. I'll be the judge of that. So I think in the Digimon World 1 randomizer, you can make it so it's when you recruit someone, it's random who they or what Digimon gets like recruited to the city. I hope that's true here. That's one of my favorite parts about the Digimon World 1 randomizer, which I've also played, by the way, if you wanted to look that up while you're waiting for part 2. Rex doesn't want to wake up? Too fucking bad. You get the fuck up. Yeah, so their happiness went down, but the discipline went up, which is a much better choice. Because the discipline is a lot harder to get back.
Ready to eat?
You guys want some hot water? I guess. Here. You have a deluxe mushroom. Great. And also this mandrake. Okay. Your discipline went down, but look at that stat boost. You get garden variety meat. Okay. Great. Koromon. Okay, so you get these items from Koromon once a day. This there shouldn't be an icon over this. So I believe the missions you get from this are based on midnight Japan time. So like roughly, what is it, like 7 a.m. EST? 8 or 10 a.m. EST, something like that. Oh no, look, he just made the warehouse. Okay. Alright. That's a little disappointing, but that's okay. And then we got this. More meat, good. I think we're mostly fine. There's not really much else I need to do right now. I could train more, but I just don't really see the point just yet. I'd rather just go out and explore. Oh, which kind of meat is this? Best meat. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, well, items being randomized is pretty cool. Also, I don't remember Bergamon being here. I'm pretty sure this is Fugamon, normally. The leopard print, what's it called? Oh, okay, yeah, maybe not ready for you yet. Oh, it is cool that you can see the stats of the Digimon above. I guess, yeah, you really can tell if you're strong enough to fight them yet. Because the level is, like, kind of weird. It's weird that the Digimon in the wild have levels because your Digimon don't have levels, so there's, like, nothing to, like, gauge or nothing to compare them against each other. As a reminder, resources come back once a day. Or once an in-game day, so when you've collected stuff, when you've brought it back, it's always good to collect more of it. I think even if you like sleep out in the wild, like either in a tent or just like, you know, under the stars, the way you're not supposed to, I think it still resets once a day. It's just that you'll only be able to carry so much. It's based on your Digimon's stamina, so you want to make sure that you take regular trips back to the city. Or if you don't, I think if you make camp, it like you bundle your resources where it like makes them take up like 1/5 of the space. So that's like a good temporary measure, but it's not like it only worked for so long. I should have found a mod that makes it so that resources don't have any weight. I might have actually. I think I saw one. So one of the reasons you want to raise your bond with the Digimon, besides the obvious, because they're friends and you want to be friends with them, is that it makes it easier to get to their special move because it'll start at like 100, and then you get to do shit like this. Shit, damn it. But yeah, it'll be easier to do the special move, which will make you more effective in battle. So some people recommend trying to lean more into the defense, I think it's, yeah, the defend order. I don't really fuck with that, truth be told. I just don't care. I kind of understood where people are coming from, but I personally don't really think you need to do it. I think you can get away without using defense, especially if you don't bother playing on like the higher difficulties. Because like I said, they just artificially inflate the difficulty. It doesn't. I think it raises the enemy's stats too, but like I said, like if they just raise the enemy's stats, I'd be okay with that. But the fact that they like kneecap your XP and your money as well, it just makes it so worthless to me. I'm like, I don't play games. I don't want to play a game for longer just because you said so. Like that's such a weird way to do it. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to use special move because they're gonna kill it before that happens. Man, I really need to get that speed up. After I was just playing the game, you know, like 2 weeks ago, I was just playing with like fully evolved, like ultra level Digimon, and it is night and day. Alright, which items are you looking for? Cheerful apple, Digistock, and salty fruit. Fuck. That could be an issue. I wonder if she'll... Oh, that's also an issue. Bathroom's very far away. I wonder if she'll take like what the items get randomized into. I don't know what the salty fruit would have been. The salty fruit might have been the mandrake. I don't think it'll work that way. I'm gonna guess it's literal, and that you'll need the exact items. There's always a porta potty and a vending machine in every like main area, so you're never too far from it. But you should really be bringing the portable potties because they're much more unpredictable. Let's see. Cheerful apple, Digistock, salty fruit. I can't really buy any of those. That could be an issue. It would be kind of messed up if I wasn't able to recruit Palmon because she provides a very integral service to the Digi city. Food might be a little difficult. So this is a fun one. The first time I found out about this annoyed me. So you basically talk to him, and he like tries to sell you a recovery disc, and you can like talk him down and get it for cheaper, but then he won't join the city. So you just have to buy it at the full price, and then once you do, he just goes back and opens the shop. It's very misleading. It feels very strange because like you would think that he would respect you for like getting a lower price out of him, and then he'd want to join that way. But you just buy it, and he's like, "All right, well, guess I'm done here." Ooh, some confusion cherries. So BMon won't join until Bergemon joins, and Bergemon comes a bit later. So we can't do anything here. Oh, I was gonna say this. Fun fact about the Vita version is that it's much easier, which is a little surprising. You can probably beat the Vita version with like one at like maybe 2 generations. Because like the enemy Digimon are much weaker and their levels are much lower, which is, like I said, very interesting. That they just like decided to jack it up for the international release. But another part of that is, which I think is something they do better. Wild or Digimon that you can recruit will not appear in the field until you meet the requirements to recruit them. So, like, if you played this game in the Western release and you've ever been like, man, when do I unlock this person? They've been here for like 10 hours, and every time I talk to them, they say they're not ready yet. Yeah, that's a very conscious and intentional change they made. I guess they want them to like be more out and about. Oh, okay. Oh, there's an interesting like below ground thing here. That's funny. All right. I want to keep exploring. I want to see what items we turn up. I don't remember where I'm supposed to go, though. So we got Tentomon. We got Tentomon, we got Patamon. I think that's it. I don't remember where everyone else is. I assume someone is at the power plant. I just haven't been there in a while. Also, one important thing to note is that it looks like it swaps Digimon with like Digimon of the same rank. So all of the new Digimon, like Psychmon being here instead of Goburimon, and Bomber and Anymon being instead of Numon, it looks like they did swap them for like the proper level. So like champion for champion, rookie for rookie. So that's pretty good. I wonder if that's like just a balance thing or if it just like has been coincidence so far. Oh, there's Psychmon, a little bit stronger. I'm gonna try to avoid them if I can. I don't think I can be here yet. I guess I should just go back and like train my Digimon until they're champion. I usually don't go out and about until they're champions, but I thought I would move things along since this is the first part. My current plan with this this series is to record them in advance. So if you want to watch videos early, you can just, or I guess sorry, I want to record them in advance and then release one a week, because that's how the algorithm fucking works. Like, I've tried to just like marathon a series, like just like release like a video a day of like one series over and over, and every single game I've tried to do that with, it absolutely tanks my analytics. So you'll be getting one a week, but if you want to see them as I finish them, like as I record them and as I upload them, that is a thing that members can do. So if you just like go to the main YouTube channel or on mobile, wherever it is, I think it's even like under the video there's a button that just says join. You hit that. It's $2 a month. That's what I set the price for. I'm very generous. You're welcome. But yeah, it's $2 a month, and you get to see all the early videos I have. I've got some weird ones right now. I've got a lot of weird ones. I've also been like marathon recording Yu-Gi-Oh videos, so there's like, I think I'm ahead like by like, what just came out this week? Was it 5 or 6? I think it was 5. I think I'm 10 videos ahead for Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship 2005. So like sometimes you can get a pretty good bit out there. Not all the time. I don't want to promise that like there'll always be like a good amount of early videos. Sometimes I'm just too busy. But I try my best. And don't you worry, if there's not a lot of videos there, I feel really bad about it. And it like literally eats me up inside. So my motivation is very high.
Made my day.
Tentamon at the item shop. I don't know what I have to do to progress here. Like, I don't know how much further I have to go. Like, I don't, who's the next to record? I guess I could, we got autopilots, we got portal potties, okay. I guess I can go to the left? I don't know. Let me start storing some items. I don't know what I need. So get rid of this. I mean, these are worth a lot of money, but I really don't need them right now, so I'd rather just save them, because they might come up. I should, oh yeah, I'm gonna go back to training, because I feel like I need more stats before I go much further. I can go to the other part of Nine Plains, I know that. I can go to the section where, let's see, maybe I go strength here. Anything lagging behind? I guess I could try and get HP to 1,000 first. But yeah, what I was gonna say is I can go to the left, which will take me to, oh wow, that was a lot. I wonder if one of the food I gave was a training food. I think Mandrake's a training food, actually. Oh, and I like just wore off as I came here. Yeah, that tracks. But yeah, I can go to the left. I think that's where you get Numon and Wormon. Numon needs 5 green mushrooms, which now that it's randomized won't be there. There's a couple really easy Digimon to get where you just like have to bring them items that have just become much more hard, and I'm not stoked about it. Let's see. You could both use some more speed. We're probably gonna get tired soon. Okay, 6.
Stay focused.
Train one more time here. Let's just get MP out. I want to try and get every stat above like 100 or 1,000. That should be a good place to stop it. Man, I really hope. I mean, I think Logomon is locked in. I don't think I can turn to someone else. Or maybe
Ready?
something that would be really funny is that Agumon is locked in no matter what, so I don't have to like train his stats
Eat up.
to get him to Digivolve, but it's still randomized. So instead of Greymon, he becomes like Seedramon.
It's chow time.
But like I don't have to do anything to get his stats there. Listen, this is random. I didn't know this was gonna happen either, but we play the cards we're dealt.
You're getting stronger.
Let's see. I mean, I'm pretty happy with most of the stats here. We should boost the strength though. I feel like the fights are, oh my god. I feel like the fights are currently taking too long.
Training time.
So I want to try and curb that a little bit. They're probably going to want to eat one more time. The food they always want at the end of the day, like the very last one, is always like a little lighter. That is a lot of bathroom breaks though, guys. I'm a little worried. This isn't normal. Usually it's like once or twice a day. You guys just did like twice in like a couple hours. Are you guys eating okay? Getting enough fiber? I mean, I should know. I fed you.
Ready?
Are they actually hungry? I don't think so.
Hey. No way.
Oh, you don't want to go to sleep? Oh man,
That's wrong.
too fucking bad. Go the fuck to sleep.
Good night. Sleep tight.
That's why it's so interesting. Is that if they misbehave and you scold them, they like love you for it. I don't know that real children do that. Oh, that's right. We've got tamer skills. Man, what to do first here? I think evolution is the best one. Parameters rise when partners evolve. Parameters rise when they evolve to a Digimon for the first time. I think this is probably the one to get first because I think it's probably a bigger bonus than this one. But also, I don't really know what to go for here. Boost the effects of training. I think that might be a good one. I always like, there's so many good skills here, and I never fucking know which ones to prioritize. 2 moves could be good. Better items and money could be good. Higher chance of learning a skill could be good. We'll do this one. Boost in battle skill learning rate. I think that'll pay dividends a little bit faster. Or at least that's like a harder thing to do.
Okay now. It's chow time. Eat up.
Enjoy your Digistocks, friends. I guess I can check their history, see how close they are. I mean, Agumon would be the barometer. Because he doesn't require anything. He's just going to digivolve no matter what. Snow Agumon, on the other hand, a little more difficult. I think 400 speed is probably the answer here, because a lot of his requirements require speed. Yeah, I think that's probably the way to go. Okay.
Let's get started.
I mean, I'd be happy if they were both faster anyway. Like I was mentioning before, it's taking way too long. Though it doesn't really feel like they're gaining that many stats. It feels really slow. Oh, 20 is not bad. Oh, I gotta remember to do my dailies. Okay, hold on while I do this. Oh, I learned about something interesting, and I don't think I've shared this yet. Some of you may know this, depending on where you are geographically. You may remember, around the year 2020, some crazy stuff happened. I'm not going to go into the details of it, but a lot of things were closed. And there was a lot of staying inside, and public events were closed. It was the craziest thing. I don't really remember what happened. It was so long ago. But no, so during the pandemic, I learned about this because we have at my job, one of my coworkers is from Poland, lives in Poland. Shout out to Alan. And Alan was telling us that during the pandemic, all the gyms were closed, which, like, yeah, as they should be. But like, you could get around it if you were an Olympic athlete. So what ended up happening was that the Polish, I think it was Polish, it might have been a different country. I think it was Polish. The Polish squash team, squash, the game, the sport, I don't really know how to describe it, had open registration. So you could just like sign up to be on the Polish squash team, and you would be a backup, and you would be like a backup member for the Olympic team. And obviously, as part of that, you would also gain access to gyms. So at one point, the Polish squash team had 50,000 members, which is really funny. Objectively, that's just good. But because of that, squash is now huge in Poland. Like, everyone plays it because it was the only way to go to the gym during the pandemic. So like the reverberations of that are that now it's like a huge national sport. And I think that's beautiful. I think that's so funny, and such a, from an anthropology standpoint, super fascinating. Like the idea that something like that, it wasn't just like a quick fad. Like, it wasn't just like oh, I'll just do this. Like, they actually had to practice for squash and play squash. And because of that, it's now like a huge national sport. And I think that's beautiful. Truly, genuinely very fun. If you're from Poland or in the surrounding area, let me know if that's true, or if Alan just fed me the biggest fucking lie ever and I did not check it. I have done zero research into this. I didn't Google it. I didn't verify it. I just trusted Alan and his word. Let me know if he's a lying sack of shit. I won't say anything to him. I won't be like, hey, you're a lying sack of shit, but I'll know. And he'll know. He'll know that I know. Just, you know, I've been meaning to talk about that for a while because I forgot. He told me this about this like a month or two ago, and I just keep forgetting to bring it up, which is really funny. But that's fascinating. I hate that I missed that. I'm very upset with myself. I just like it's good to see that there's some positive things. And then let's see. Oh, I think this is in my notes somewhere too, but I just remembered it. I did a bad thing, and I don't feel good about it.
Here we go.
So this happened a couple weeks ago. I ordered food, so I ordered takeout, and like my delivery was supposed to like be there. So like I went outside to go meet the delivery driver. And before I just like thought this was the driver, I then learned it wasn't. But I'm just watching this person do like a 3-point turn in the parking lot slowly, and then just like it's late-ish at night. I don't remember the exact time. It was dark out, I can say that much. And they're like doing like a 3-point parking and stuff like that, or that quickly turned into like a 5 or 6-point parking. And like I'm just watching the whole time, and then they just get out of their car and like go into the building, and I'm like, or I think they just get out of their car and go to the building. I'm like, oh, that wasn't my delivery. I just watched someone park for no reason. And the reason why I feel bad about that is because I have empathy. So like I would be so fucking nervous if someone just like started watching me try to park in a small parking lot at like 8 p.m. And like they're just grilling me the whole time. But I was only watching them because I was like, why are you even parking? Just get out of your car and give me the food and leave. I went like, obviously that didn't happen because that wasn't the case. But just as a PSA, just a general PSA, don't watch people park. It's weird. Don't do that to people. It's stressful. Or do it. Watch people park. Let them know. Let them know that you know that they're watching, or that you can see their every movement. And if they mess up for even a second, you're going to report them to the insurance agency and the police, and probably their parents. So just, you know, you can wake up and choose violence, or you can be a good person. It's up to you. All right, I'm not digivolving, which is weird. I guess it's going to be what, 3 days for that first digivolution, but feels like it's taking a while, so I'd rather just go and explore. Now comes the problem of me trying to remember where every Digimon is in this game, and it's like extra bad because I started this video so strong with, I've played this game a lot, I've almost platinumed it twice, I know it pretty well, and then you're gonna have me being like, where is everyone? What? Huh? Who? I genuinely don't think I can recruit Palmon. I think it's gonna take me a very long time because those items are not okay. That's just a fish. That's just a fish. Billy Bass, is that you? Did you ever want to? Oh, wait. If we can find fish just on the ground, does that mean when I fish, it's just going to be normal items? Because that's really funny if that's the case. I don't know how the item randomization works. I don't know how the logic tracks. So this is going to be a good time. I can already feel it. So I don't know what moves these two can learn. Move learning is pretty easy in this game overall, but I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. Okay, that's a wild Tsukaimon. Did you only appear at night? Oh, okay, cool. We can start one-shotting Digimon now. Nice. So some people recommend just doing fights for the training. I kind of find the stat gain for that to be pretty slow, but you do get way more opportunities to congratulate them and stuff like that, and I think that's way better. So I recommend doing it for that reason. I don't know how I'm gonna find those green mushrooms either. I can't wait to find out they're like fishable, or they're in like the end game area. That's where they're all hiding. Yeah, good job, guys. Oh wait. Oh, it looks like dropped items aren't randomized. Okay, then we can do this, right? I still don't know how to do Palmon's request. Maybe Cheerful Apples drop from those people. Oh, did Fugamon yeah, Fugamon replaced Red Vegemon over there. That's funny. Oh, I gotta get the stick for Wormon, right? It's like the first like fetch quest. The Ago Bros, let's go! Hunk of meats, whatever. I don't actually want that. I see another fish in the ground. Ooh, they are much hard. Hold on, I want this fish. Another Digi-Arowana. I think I could maybe beat these guys, but I'd rather not fight them. It would take a lot of resources for me to beat them, and I'm not that confident that I have those resources to spend.
It's no good. I can't think of anything. I may be weak, but I want to help people. The problem is can't. The problem is my only skill is making this thread. I'm confident in its strength, but what can I use it for?
How about a fishing line?
Fishing line? What a great idea. Even I could make something like that. Wait, I don't have anything I could use as a fishing rod. Oh, Ken. Hey, could you help me find a stick or something? Really? Wow, thanks so much. Okay, if you find anything that can be used as a rod, bring it here. I'm counting on you.
How's my Wormon impression? Spotless? I know. Yeah. To do a good Wormon, all you have to do is go,
oh, Ken.
That's my like trigger phrase. That's how I like get into the voice. And the rest is just to sound like constipated and also pathetic at the same time. It's a difficult line to walk, but you have to for the sake of Wormon. I'm just gonna grab this. Don't worry about it. I'm probably gonna get into a fight here. They don't care if you're grabbing materials. They'll keep going after you. What's the sprint button? I forget. Alright, it's fine. We made it. Good job, team. Okay. I do have to keep fighting Tsukaimon because I need to grab green mushrooms. The only problem is that fighting does take some it does take some tired level, so like you'll eventually get too tired to keep up. Alright, he wants 5 green Digistocks. Because they're also hungry, okay. Can I interest you in some fish?
You hungry?
Apparently yes. Their stats are going to be all over the place with the random ass foods I'm going to give them. Also, Wormon is very funny because he's like, can you bring me a stick? And I'm like, yeah, I can bring you a stick from roughly 60 yards away. Sure.
Oh, Ken, I've got my little legs. I can't walk over and grab a stick. Oh, Ken. It's fine, Ken. I understand why you beat me. Did you bring me something I could use as a fishing rod?
Yep, here it is.
Oh, that's the ticket. Okay, now I just tied the string in the end. Presto, fishing rod complete. Couldn't have done it without you. Here's a little something to say thanks.
It was all in one breath.
I hope this helps with your fishing. Use it well.
Yeah, but so he gives me a fishing rod, but I still need the skill to fish, which feels weird. I'm gonna have to grab that skill though, because of the way items are randomized. If fish are randomized in the pool, or items that you fish up are randomized, then like I need to invest in that because I'm gonna have to find some random ass items. Alright, so we got Wormon, that's another one. I can't quite get Numon yet, but if I go back and like rest for like 2 hours, I should be good to go. I can like recharge and come back there. Also just vaguely looking for, oh, you know, while I'm here I should grab more materials. I thought there was an item up there. I'm like, I don't even think you'd walk up there. It's funny that that's the voice I do for Wormon, because the Japanese voice is so much different. You can hear it in a hacker's memory. He just sounds like a little kid, which is like fine, I guess. It's cute, but it's not the
oh Ken.
K-Y-U-H-N.
Ken.
That's how he says it. And listen, I know that the Blu-ray for Season 2 of Digimon just came out, so you can go back and watch it. And you can compare the Wormon voice to my voice, and then you can come back and be like, Nick, you were right. Your Wormon voice is perfect.
Nice.
Oh, I can fish. Oh, okay. And it looks like the fish are still there. I thought I needed a skill for fishing, but I guess I was wrong. I think in my head, I convinced myself that you need the skill because... Oh, look at the rainbow. I think I convinced myself you need the skill because that's how you get like 2 fish at once. But I don't think you do. Also, I wonder if it'll still take time away if I like fish. So it's almost 2. Yeah, it skips ahead. Okay, that's good to know. And I think it is just purely fish. Yeah, so it's just the same fish you normally get. So the fish aren't included in the randomizer. I mean, by all accounts, the randomizer seems pretty new. So, like, I don't, like, and it seems like there might be doing updates for it. I don't know who made it. Like, I think Poyoyo made it. But, like, I don't know. It just seems so weird because it's, like, it's included with, like, a pack of, like, other mods. And it's like they just casually dropped a randomizer. I'm like, what do you mean? You dropped this like it was a snack. And I'm like, this is the whole meal. What do you mean? I don't remember what this is. Soft gold pumpkin. What? Oh, I think I've seen this. Slightly improves the training. Yeah, that's right. I mean, the really cool thing for this is that once we do unlock the fields, we have so many different vegetables and stuff that we can start growing immediately because we just found them already.
Got a second?
You're back.
Made my
Wormon has come back. He can tell you what your partner's favorite food is. Cool. Can he, like, learn to stand up for himself? And, like, get out of his abusive relationship with his tamer? Can you do that? Stick. Hungry. Okay. I guess I could ask Bodemon. What does Bodemon recommend here? If Bodemon tells me about, like, Biomon, I'm going to be upset. Yep. Palmon. Newmon. And spoiling for fight in Nye Plains. Who the fuck is spoiling for a fight? Is it Gobmon? No, who the fuck wants a fight? Maybe someone in the power plant? I don't remember. I've played this game a lot, but the last time I played it like a full playthrough on my own was 2022 maybe? 2023 maybe? I don't know. It was a while ago. Definitely like a couple of years. All right, let me see. What's your tiredness at? Oh, it's perfect. It's healed. Okay, let's go. We gotta go beat up a bunch of Sukaimon. I mean, the video will not be over until I get champion, so I really want these two to hurry the fuck up because I've got shit to do. Which is to say, probably record another video, or I'm not sure. Oh, one of the items I have too, which is I think the reason I was able to see it with way over there, is I have one of the DLLs I have is to increase the draw distance for items where you can see them further away. I think you can see a little like icon above their head, or not icon. You can see the effect. It looks a little like this, where you can just see it above the item from further away. I think that's how that works. Oh, you guys are stronger at night. Okay, well, time to test my skills.
Just like that.
All right, decent start. Just like don't hit us that hard. It'll be great. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, that's nothing. Alright. We're doing well. Good job, lads. Proud of you. You're goddamn right. I love that their animations are completely in sync. That's so cute. Oh, interesting. This levels up in the field. I didn't think it did that. I thought it only leveled up once you went back to town. Boost parameter inheritance by 1 level at rebirth. Not important yet. Life type. Life gain from Digivolution increases. Yeah. I'll do that. Same deal as before. I just assume that's a better bonus than the other one. Fighty fungus. Okay. Speaking of fungus, so I found the weirdest thing in my bathroom. No, can you imagine? Do you know what I found in my bathroom when I came back from my trip to California? 2 big cellar spiders, aka Daddy Longlegs. If you want to use their kink name, just like next to my toilet. I was like, guys, I know I'm supposed to leave spiders alone, but you freak me the fuck out, and I don't like how close you are to the toilet, which is maybe the single most vulnerable place for me, is the toilet. So, like, if you guys could fuck off. Oh, it's interesting that the items are, like, clipping through the ground, because they're, like, not meant to be here. Infinite water. I mean, I don't think it's infinite, given that you can clearly see it's in a bottle, but whatever works, I guess. I don't know if I can challenge that other Gobmon in a different battle. Or not Gobmon, Psychmon. or if that one just like ran away permanently. We did it. I need 2 more green mushrooms, and then I can go grab Numon. I think the enemies respawn if you leave the area too. So it should be pretty easy to go back once I do this. Oh yeah, he did respawn. Look at that. Oh, I don't want this. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, wow. Agumon took a real big hit there. Okay. Alright. Okay. I see you.
Take this. Good hit. Good aim.
Okay. Really need that special. Agumon, please.
Keep it up.
Alright. Just gonna do that. Hopefully it works. Pepper breath. That did not do as much as I wanted to. It did do a good amount, though. I need, like, one more order thing here. Perfect. I don't want you to use it yet, though. Because you're... oh, wait, no. You can use it now. You need, like, 5 seconds after you... Yeah. Little Blizzard. I bet it's going to be the exact same animation, but it's going to be blue. Or white, sorry. Oh my god, crazy. Who could have seen that coming? They're probably going to be injured after this one, because I flew a little too close to the sun there. Oh, wow, you guys made it. Look at you. I'm proud of you guys. Genuinely. Oh, yeah. You guys ate that shit. Alright. I would rather not fight them again, but I'm glad it went well the first time. So we leave the area, come back. How many more mushrooms do I need? I think I need one more. Just one, okay. While I'm fighting Psychmon, let me look at my notes again. Do I have any Digimon related notes? By the way, when I say look at my notes, I mean just like stuff that happened to me.
Come on. Stand up.
I have a little note here that just says Day 2 devolved to Borat quotes, which like seemingly has no context. But I do actually remember what I was talking about. So I went to California for a work trip, which is the main reason. And listen, when you're working hard on a live video game, things get weird sometimes. So from the second day and the third day, anytime someone said "my wife," the only response was "my wife." And when you put a bunch of adults in like their late 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s into a room, there's a lot of people with partners and wives. It just kept happening. And like the first time it happened, I was like, Jesus Christ. The second time it happened, I was like, oh my god, stop. And then the third time it happened, I was like, my wife. And just I couldn't stop. I had to join in. And it's all I could think about every time someone said it. And we just kept doing that. Or like, and it would usually devolve. So like someone would say my wife, and then you would just keep going and be like, very nice. And just like, and I realized that by explaining this, I'm just doing the exact same bit. It's not my intention. It just kind of happened. Just, I'm sorry. I don't want it either.
Okay now.
But I don't make the rules. Slightly improves with speed training. Is that the... I think I looked at that earlier. I was going to say, is that the opposite of the... Pumpkin? No, it's not, which is even weirder. Great mushroom from hot pot to warm you up. Okay, well, I'll hold on to that for now. Confusion cherries.
Ready to eat?
Oh, it makes you less happy, but you raise your stats. Well, I don't want to make you guys unhappy. Although you've got some happiness to spare right now.
It's
Eat
chow
these
time.
meats. I want to kind of avoid the meats because they increase the weight a lot. I think it's bad for Snow Agumon because a lot of his requirements are weight-based. I'll know instantly if I didn't hit the requirements for Snow Agumon because the second Agumon is able to Digivolve, he will. And if Snow Agumon is not Digivolve with him, then I've made a mistake somewhere. Hey, can you do me a fucking solid and drop a green mushroom? You know, like you have been this entire time, but have just suddenly stopped doing?
Good aim.
You want to do me a solid here? Fuck, stop dropping meat. I don't need meat. I need a nice, fat mushroom. A nice fat green mushroom. Just one. I don't even need multiple. I just need one. Please, I am begging you. Yeah, I know how that sounded. But also, it would have been weirder if I said meat instead of mushroom. I think saying that I need a nice fat juicy meat would be a little weirder. Oh, this one is in the ground. Best meat. Well, I found a nice juicy meat. Hey, get away from me. I want to go grab that pumpkin. Okay, thanks. Fun fact is that as they're running back, they can't re-aggro you, so you can just like, oh my god, please. The prompt came up, I hit it, but because I moved away... There we go. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Commit. Commit. Just grab it. Thank you. God, it's so annoying. He's like actually a little menacing. Alright, we're gonna fight Newmon now. You got it.
Time to eat. Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm not, but I'll pretend I am. I know what I did. I'm not going to acknowledge it, but I know what I did. And what I'm about to continue to do.
Man, I saw some man multiple flows, but all my friends helped me fill out. Oh, I'm listening to me.
Man, can't wait till we find Sukamon. And I get to do the exact same fucking bit again. No regrets. I will continue to do it. Just like every bug in this game besides Tentomon, I'm going to have to fucking yell because they type in all caps for them. Alright, we got Newmon. I can't get Palmon. I don't know who to go for then. I can't get Palmon. I don't think I can get Vmon yet either. I think I need like the story to progress or something. But I don't remember how that happens. Is it like the next day after you hit a certain point? I'm worried because like, I don't know how to progress if like I can't even get Palmon. Like, because I think some of the stuff is tied to story. Or like total prosperity level. I would hate to find out that I'm bricked because I didn't get Palmon. But that can't be true, right? The game surely allows you for more freedom than that. Surely, right? Right? Maybe?
Got a second?
Newmon has come back to Floatia. It's around the bathroom. I wonder what's doing there. It's easily the weirdest one. I kind of think I should just save this so I can get the evolving type stat stuff. But I think they're going to evolve before I get it, unfortunately. So, Newmon is one of those once-a-day things. He just gives you a free portable potty, which is pretty useful. It's not game-breaking or anything, but it's nice. It's good to have.
Give this all you've got.
Okay. We did it! Aren't you guys going to go to sleep soon? It's kind of crazy that you're still up. You guys are only rookies. Okay, well, if you're not going to go to sleep immediately, might as well get some more training in. Let's go for HP. I could probably increase my stamina too, but I just don't care. Also, those icons that flow by, those don't actually, like, the different icons don't do different things, but different, like, conditions with the Digimon will give you more icons on that, so it makes it easier to hit that training bonus, but hitting like specific ones over others it's not like one of the W gives you like plus 400 then the other ones give you like plus 200. It's just either you get the bonus or you don't. It's very binary, which makes sense for a Digimon game.
Ready? Time to say goodnight.
Alright, I need you guys to digivolve when you wake up because this has been going on for too long. I can't keep doing this. Fuck. God damn it. Spotted tomatoes. Spotted tomatoes. I'm kind of wasting them at this point. Hot water. Nice. Oh, they like hot water. Oh, what? Rex likes hot water? That's weird. Oh, wait, you're not done?
You hungry?
Okay, there we go. We did it! Let's go back and get our dailies. Fresh potty, good. More meat, less meat than I should be getting because I don't have Palmon. I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna find a salty fruit. I'm like a little salty myself about it. It's that. Cheerful Apple, I think, might drop from the enemies nearby. And I think it was the other one, Digimushroom. I think they also dropped that. I think I might just have one. Salty Fruit is normally the blocker for that quest, and like now more than ever it is. Because like I have no idea where that could be. Let's get their strength to above 500 at least. Actually, oh, it's too late now, but I should figure out what I just boosted and train according to that. Okay, well, Agumon's digivolving at least. I'm gonna have to check Snow Agumon. Don't be Greymon. Be randomized, please. I'm begging you. Okay. Wait. But wait, but I guess it's still randomized, but it's also another one that's like locked into a line. Hey, let's go. Watch him turn into Greymon. My randomized run turns into the most generic, boring run because they just get. Oh, okay. No, that's all right. We got the Yamato brothers Digivolutions. We got TK and Matt over here.
Okay now.
All right, let's check out some new stats here. Okay, you got. Whoa, I'm not hitting that one. No fucking way. This one maybe. That's gonna be a little harder to aim for, but maybe. And then this one's pretty tough too. Yeah, these are rough. These are some tough evolutions. This one's insane. That has to be like a demon lord. That might be Lucemon like middle mode or whatever it is. The one that's sometimes counted as a mega and sometimes counted as an ultimate. What do you got? Yep, just locked in. But you actually have stat requirements this time, which I might not be able to hit. Those are pretty high. You might not make it to. Oh, that's gonna be upsetting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, so I think I figured out what happened. So the like voiced evolutions don't require any stats, but they also only have one Digivolution each. So what happened here was that Agumon is voiced, so he only gets one slot for a Digivolution, and it required no one because it was Garurumon, who is also one of the voiced ones. But because Garurumon only has one slot, my only option is this one Digimon with really jacked up stats. So I think we might not get an ultimate for Garurumon. There was a thing I could have done, like there was one of the DLL things I could have added where the Digimon will share lifespan. So if one of them dies, the other one will die too. But I kind of don't want to do that because it can actually be a positive when one of the Digimon dies, because the stat boost you get when they're like different levels is crazy. Like it just like shoots right up. So I think that would be more beneficial. That being said, not thrilled to not have to not be able to have an ultimate. I mean, I haven't found a single Digivolution crystal out in the wild yet, which is a little weird because I think there's like 300 plus of them. So I would think that they'd be like flooding the item pool, but I guess not. Maybe it's like there's some like logic to prevent them from like appearing that much. I don't know. I'm gonna put some of this stuff away though, so I don't lose it all. Yeah, that's fine. I did get a lot of meat when I was beating up those Psychmon because I was trying to get the mushrooms. I'll keep these on me because training food is pretty good. All right, but I think I'm gonna wrap it up there. I don't know when we'll be able to get Palmon. I'm gonna have to explore a little bit to try and get some other Digimon. But it said someone is itching for fights somewhere in the Nine Plains. I don't know where. There's only so many areas I can go to. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hey, if you want to see more of this, you know how you get more of a video series from me? You like the video, you comment on the video, all of that. Basically, you know, the more views it gets, the more likes it gets, the more comments it gets, the more I do it. And I hate to say this, I really do. I did find in my analytics, I did a test for this. I have been testing for this for months. If I tell people to like the video and comment on the videos do get more comments and more likes than the ones that don't. I don't want to have to remind you. I don't want to sound like every other YouTuber on the entire website, all millions of us. That's like, hey guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit that bell, suck me off, jerk me off, all that. I don't want to do that. But like, it works. And then when you guys do this, then the video has a higher chance of hitting the algorithm, and then other people see it, and then more people subscribe. And it's just good for all of us. So, you know, it would be nice if you did. I'd be grateful. I'm going to be a lot more mean about this past part 1. I want you to know that right now. By the time we get to part 5, I'm going to be berating you and calling you a worm for not liking the video. So get ready for that. Or if that's your thing, you know, get ready for that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next parts. Helpful or small little reminder, if you want to see more parts early, because this is only going to be once a week, $2. Hit that join button. You get to watch them as I upload them. So you don't have to. That's not required. You will not miss any videos that way. But if you want to see it a little early, that's the thing you can do. And you can see the other things I'm cooking. Like, you know, you might see Ronald McDonald. You might see a skeleton in a cowboy hat. Who can say? But thank you guys. See you next time. Bye-bye. Hello. I'm going to go through this really quickly. So I'm going to link all of the randomizer mods and the quality of life mods that I have. I'm going to link them in the description. They're going to be from this website, from Nexus Mods, or it's going to be this GitHub one, which has all of these mods right here. You can read through, install whichever ones you want, figure it out yourself. This might be outdated, so I would just double check if there are any updated releases from Poyo Yo. But if you're having any trouble, because the big thing is that you're going to want to have BepInEx installed for this. Here's the tutorial for it. It is very helpful. It is very descriptive. Big thank you to Yashijin for it. Follow that. If you have any questions, I am not the one to answer them, because I barely understand how any of this works as it is. I just did it. So once you have all of this sorted, once you have all your mods, then what you're going to do is you're going to pop it in the plugins folder. So it should look something like this. It should be wherever your Steam or your Digimon World Next Order Steam files installed. Then you got BepInEx. Then you just drop the DLL files into the plugins, and it just works. That's all. If you have questions, I'm not going to be helpful. Don't ask me. I don't know is the answer. This is what I did. I just showed you everything I went through. I have no knowledge beyond that. I don't know how your individual computer works. There are other places to ask for help for that. Maybe in the Steam forums, maybe on the somewhere else in like the Nexus Mods section. I don't know. So please don't ask me. There's the very quick tutorial. On to the game.